Good morning, second graders. I hope you had a chance to look at the page that I put a copy of to correct yesterday's homework. Today, we are going to begin on page 267. Now, we have done this before with just the ones digits and tens digits, and I think as you get going, you'll find it to be pretty easy, but there are a couple of tricky parts. So I want to go over one problem in each section, and then I'd like you to finish the rest on your own, and we will check it tomorrow. We're going to add numbers with 1, 2, and 3 digits. And if you remember when we've done this before, 200 plus 200, all you're doing is adding those hundreds together, right? Because the others are zeros. So it's just like adding 2 plus 2. And 2 plus 2 is a very easy doubles fact. 2 plus 2 is 4. And then we need to bring our tens and ones over. So 200 plus 200 is simply going to be 400. This is where it gets a little bit harder. We're adding a hundreds digit to a tens digit. We need to make sure that we realize that this is only a tens digit. There is no hundreds digit in front of it. And so basically what we're going to do is take this 2 tens and put it right there. Okay, so we have our 200, we have 0 hundreds over here. So we still have 200. We have 0 tens here plus 2 tens here. 0 plus 2 is 2. And then we have 0 ones plus 0 ones, 0. Which gives us 200 plus 20 is 220. Now, when we get to our ones digits, we have 200 plus 2 ones, okay? So here's our hundreds digit. We have 200. We have 0 tens here, 0 tens here. But we have 0 ones and 2 ones. So we need to replace that 0 with our 2 ones, which gives us 202. All right, the next 3 problems are going to be just like that. Let's move down to section 2. Here we have 600 plus 200, and it's just like adding 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. 600 plus 200 is 800. Now this time they've turned it around and they've put the smaller number in front. It still means the same thing. You want to locate your hundreds number first. There are no hundreds in this number. So we have 600. We have 0 tens here and 2 tens here. 0 plus 2, 2. We have 0 ones plus 0 ones, 0. And in our last one, we have our hundreds here. We don't have any tens. We have 2 ones. It's important that you realize that when there are 3 digits, it is a hundreds number. When there are 2 digits, it is a tens number. And when there is only 1 digit, it is a ones number. So we have 600, no hundreds here. We have 0 tens, no tens here. We have 0 ones plus 2 ones here. That's going to give us 602. In our last section, we are adding a combination of numbers, but we can do it the same way. Let's circle our hundreds digits in both numbers. We have 100 plus 100. 1 plus 1 is 2, so that's going to give us 200. And let's go to our tens column. We have 0 tens plus 3 tens. 0 plus 3, 3. I like to mark them differently like this so I can just keep track. We have 0 ones plus 4 ones. 0 plus 4 is 4. And that gives us an answer of 234. Now let's look over here. We have a hundreds number. There are no hundreds here. So 1 plus 0 is 100. 0 tens plus 3 tens. 0 plus 3, 3. 0 ones plus 4 ones. 0 plus 4, 4. Does that make sense? And let's go on to our last one. We have a hundreds number here. We have no hundreds here. So we have 100 plus 0 hundreds, 100. We have 0 tens here. We have no tens here. 0 plus 0, 0. We have 4 ones plus 0 ones. 4 plus 0, 4. All right, boys and girls, I would like you to finish that page today. And we are actually going to do the back tomorrow. That will be story problems. So this is what you need to do today. Bring it back tomorrow and we will check it and correct it and go on to the back, which is our story problems. If you want to get a head start on them, that would be great. See you tomorrow.